Okay, welcome back. The next step in our bait making is the actual rolling of the baits. I'll show you 3 different ways to make the sausages for the baits using the 12-volt Boilie gun, the Gardener Deluxe model normal Boilie gun, pump gun, and the sausage roller. We'll take the sausage roller first. So what I'm going to do now, I've got 14 or 18 mil. Okay. Ticks and trips, tips and tricks, tricks and tips, ticks and trips. Yep. A tick, a trip, a trick, a tip and a trick. When you're making boilies, okay, whatever size your sausage is, if it's 18mm sausage that you made, use a 20mm rolling table. If it's a 14mm sausage you've made, use a 16mm rolling table. Always make your sausages, your cords, 2mm smaller than the table that you're rolling on. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you're making 18mm boilies, use a 16mm gun or nozzle. Yeah, but always make it 2mm smaller, and that makes the boilies round. Then, if you make it the same size, yeah, if you use a 20mm sausage, 20mm rolling table, then it'll be egg shaped, be like a rugby ball. Yeah, I promise you. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to do it with the sausage gun. It might be a little bit too sticky that at the moment, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to use this one for the moment. This is 16mm rolling table. So I want a 14mm sausage. There's the 14. I'm going to put that on there. Now this is still a bit too sticky actually. If I grab, excuse me, I just need a bit of there we go. I'll just chuck that there and just put a little bit on. Just dress the sausage up, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. So you can tell it's the right size because this doesn't wobble. If it's not the right size, I'll just show you here. If it's not the right size, see, it wobbles. So just make that so. That's 14mm. As I say, 16mm table. Just place that on there like so. A little bit too small there. Okay. I'm just going to pull it off the end there. Place the top on like so. Trim it. Let's give it a couple of. There we go. See how they're perfectly round? They're perfectly round, they are. And that was using a 14mm sausage with a 16mm table. So what you're going to do, go on here, grab yourself a plate, not one of the wife's plates so she'll go mad, not one of the mother-in-laws either, and just place them on the plate there. Okay, so that's a 14mm sausage, 16mm rolling table. See, that was a little bit stretched out actually. That's what happens if it just gets stretched a bit out, made a little bit smaller than 14mm, and it's just made it just like a nugget there, like a dumbbell actually. You can still use them, no problem. I'll just put them on the plate as well. I mean, at the end of the day, Carp's not going to come along and go, oh my god, that boilie is not perfectly round, there's no way I'm eating that. It ain't going to happen, simple as that. Okay, just make it semi, See, well, I know that's 14mm. By doing it by hand, I've done that many. Perfect. Come out good. Make sure you don't stretch it, make it smaller, as it'll come out with the dumbbell effect again. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Perfectly round. Ready for the pop. Okay, what I'm going to show you now is how to do it with the gardener reflexes of an Everton goalkeeper. Okay. Oh look, I haven't used this. Yeah, I lent it to a friend. Not only did his dog chew it, he hasn't dried it off properly. He's let it go all rusty. So, rule number 1, don't lend anything to your friends. Because they obviously have no respect for it. Well, mine don't anyway. Oh, look at it inside there. He has not cleaned that. I'm sorry people, but just look at that in there. He has not cleaned that at all. He's used it, he's let it go rusty, and he's left all the bloody base mix and the sausage in there. Can you see that in there? Look at the state of that. I won't mention any names, but you know who you are, don't you? Because you will be watching this video because you frequently visit my website. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll take this one then first. We'll take this. We'll take the 12 volt. I know it smells as well, doesn't it? Yeah? You haven't got smell-o-vision there, but that stinks as well. Okay. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do the in fact, I'm going to make 18mm now. So I want a 16mm nozzle, and I've got it all written on here. So I can't believe what it did to that. That's 14. That way I think 16. Not quite sure. That's 14. I think that's 18. That's 14. I need a 16mm. I know that's 8. No, that's 20. You've got to measure them, you see, to see which one's which. The longer they are, the smaller the nozzle. There's the other one that I lent him. Yeah, that's how it came back. And I'm doing my best not to swear at the moment, because this is a family viewing video. But he is a... Yes, he is one of them. I'm not quite sure I need to measure that. In fact, okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to find myself a measure, because I need to measure these, because they've been washed that many times. You can see the it hasn't come off on that one because I haven't used it. That's 12mm, but I've written it on the others and I can't see. But I do actually need it, because if I don't get the exact size, it's going to come out like a rugby ball. So it won't be 2 seconds. I just need to find myself a ruler. So there we go. Okay, so we just measure this across now, and that's 14mm. That's 13mm. I need a 16mm. I wonder what size this is. Oh, I don't know, because it's knackered. And you know who you are that's done it, don't you? Okay, that's a 15mm. We might get away with the 15mm. I'll try the 15mm anyway. So, place that in here. Yep. So it comes out just past where the dog teeth have been.